Hey, how's it going, everyone? I just wanted to go over how I backtest a days of trading. I trade with from the 10 to 11 o'clock window, and I trade from 2 to 3 o'clock, and I trade that session 9 days a week. I don't trade Friday afternoons, just a little too much screen time. But here's my charts. I have all my levels marked. My support and my resistances are nothing at the moment. The market opens. This is the pre-market levels here. The market opens obviously at 9:30 Eastern time. I don't trade till 10 o'clock. So there was this really nice setup that happened at 9:50 where it breaks down through support. It comes and it rejects this underlying level here. So if we were reading price in real time, we would have had a support level marked here at this swing point. We got this really good close below this, and I actually took this trade today. I got filled, and then it came up and retraced me and stopped me out, which is completely fine. That's what our risk management does. Then I re-entered on this same candle with a firm close because my thesis held valid. I just got retraced out or stopped out. And I took this trade here. I took about 12% off on my trade. I got stopped at break even. Then it closed firmly again. And this was happening here. My next level that I had was here at 693.04. It comes down and it closes out below that. I took that entry again, and I got a really good full trade on this one with my runners being a little over 70 points on each runner. I got stopped out on that. Then there was probably 4 minutes or so left on this candle after I got stopped out, maybe 3 minutes left on this candle when I got stopped out. And then I re-entered here below the pre-market low, which is all the information that we had from the pre-market session, which would also be known as the London session. I took that trade there, and I got a really good full trade on it. Then I took a mock trade here. I didn't take this. It looked like it was breaking back down below the pre-market low, and I had marked this enter level here where it had closed below it. I mock traded this. That trade would not have worked. It would have stopped us out. I was done with that at that point for the morning. And then looking at through the price action of how it develops throughout the day, I took some trades at the 2 p.m. session, and I had this level marked down here, or up here as a swing high at overarching resistance at 693.22. And I had a lower level marked of my resistance, and it was a bit lower here, and then I modified it a little bit when I took this trade. And I modified it just to current price action. I had it a little bit higher at 693.01, 693. Then I modified it down with current price action. I took this firm candle close above here on the 1410 candle, and then I got a good fill. I got half off and stopped at break even. If I would have stuck with this trade, I could have got a little bit more out of it, but contracts and the price was moving kind of slowly in my opinion. So I wanted a risk-free trade. And then it had established and informed what we call a double top. We had this nice level here where this comes down up here. I took this firm candle close. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this so you guys can see it. I took this firm candle close here, and it comes down on this wick, and I probably sold too soon looking back at it, hindsight being 2020. However, I had been in a lot of trades yet today. I was very positive on the day after a really good setup this morning that did stop me out. So it had my P&L a little bit off from what it normally would be with a high quality setup. And then this thing just went on a mad flush here. And some of the guys and girls that are in the class that we teach, they were able to stick with this, and they got over 40 and 50 points on their exits on this big candle because they didn't sell when I did, which is absolutely amazing for them. And then I stayed with this trade here. I kept looking for another entry. I did get another firm close here on this candle, and I got another half off and break even. And then I couldn't get back into it. And then it finally closed pretty heavy again here. We got another half off and break even. At this point, we were a little too late in the day, and I don't like to trade past the 3:30 window or 15:30 candle that kind of goes into like what I'd like to nickname as a witching hour or power hour. And there's just a lot of order blocks and volatility in there that's a little unpredictable, even with the best technical analysis. But that's just kind of how I kind of break down some back testing in here. And those are some really good high quality setups with some really nice follow through today. You can look through some of this stuff. I don't trade between 11:30 and 1:30 ever. Sometimes I'll log on and trade between 1:30 and all the way up to the 3:30 p.m. But personally, I just don't like that much chart time, and you can really extract a lot of money from the market with those 2 1-hour sessions a day. Hope that you guys find some value in it. If you do, please click the link below if you're interested in learning from me trading. Thanks, guys.